Hell yeah! This is Paula Jedi, and this is Outta Time, your source for time travel and fringe science news, and whatever else I feel like talking about. Today's shout out goes to Bostar Crow, who has been a really cool fan, and he has a nice video on his page entitled My Life Advice, so go check him out. I put a link to his video in my description. I also have a shout out to Jackson Galaxy. He's an animal and specifically a cat behaviorist who can turn a wild, mean cat into a loving family member. The only thing is, he unsubscribed from my channel, and I don't know why. Maybe I offended him with my opinions, I'm not too sure, but he's still a cool guy regardless. Go look him up, Jackson Galaxy, my cat from hell. Now, some of you know that I saved a feral cat from death row. Her name is Cersei, and it has taken several months, but I almost have complete success. She isn't the most affectionate cat in the universe. However, she's starting to get along with my other cats. She is now socialized. She's happy and thriving and loving life. And best of all, she is not dead. So a new video of taming Cersei is going to come soon as my other cat Penny walks across the screen here. Now on to the news. Did NASA accidentally develop warp drive, or did a British company really do it? Well, last year someone said that NASA was working on a propulsion device called the M drive, or electromechanical drive, and I'm showing you some pictures of it right now. While working on this M drive, they may have accidentally accelerated laser beams faster than the speed of light. So what does this mean? Did NASA discover the key to time travel in 2015? Or did the British do it? Let's start by talking a little bit about warp drive. Is it just something from Star Trek? A Mexican physicist named Miguel, you have to pardon my ignorance, I do not speak Spanish, I will try my best though. Miguel Alcubierre originally suggested that we could generate a field that would expand the space in front of a spaceship as a form of propulsion. I'm sure there's a lot more to it, but I'm not a scientist, so you can go look that up. Anyway, some people have suggested that NASA achieved this with the M drive, despite the fact that it is said to defy the laws of physics. And this is where it gets a little more interesting. I decided to go to the NASA page to find more information about this M drive, but it wasn't there, or at least it wasn't available to the general public. So I Googled it and I found mdrive.com. This website is owned by a small British company that claims that they have developed this M drive technology. So why is everybody saying NASA developed it? Folks, I'm telling you, this is exactly why we can't trust the media. This page actually contains a conference paper, slides, tech reports, and other information. You can go check it out, mdrive.com. So how the hell did people conclude that it was NASA? Go ahead and go see for yourself. I don't really have time to read all these documents, but maybe you can go take a look and come back and leave me a comment about it. So far, this British company has provided documents and NASA has provided absolutely nothing. It's very possible that NASA hired this company to do the research, but so far I don't see any evidence of that. Never trust media headlines, folks. The first optical clock in space could possibly improve GPS. A German company called Menlo Systems is going to launch it into space and operate it in 2017. According to the company, and I quote, "Based on a frequency cone laser system, the optical clock operates at a frequency that is about 100,000 times higher than that of the microwave-based atomic clocks that are currently used on global positioning system satellites." End of quote. Now, the only problem is that this clock currently only runs at 1/10 of the accuracy of the atomic clocks that are in satellites now, so some work needs to be done. Congratulations go out to physicist Richard Garwin, who has won the U.S. Presidential Medal of Freedom. He is a nuclear physicist who has been promoting nuclear arms reduction, and he has even worked with Presidents Johnson, Kennedy, and Nixon. And finally, with the holidays coming, let's talk about something a little bit more festive. You know what? I'm not going to call it holidays anymore. It's called Christmas. And if you're not Christian, sorry, I am. Christmas has the word Christ in it. Anyway, I'm not going to get religious or political. Let's start over. Finally, with the holidays, scratch. Finally, with Christmas coming, let's talk about something a bit more festive. This isn't science, but it's definitely fringe. The American restaurant TGI Fridays has created a Christmas dinner sundae. It's basically a layer of mashed potatoes, chicken stuffing, and what looks like cranberries and gravy, all in a sundae glass. And no, they aren't paying me to promote this, although they probably should be, huh? I just think it's kind of weird. I know it all ends up in the same place, but I prefer it to be separated on a plate, not shoved into a sundae glass. But what do I know? I'm just a Jedi. Sorry folks, we are out of time. I really hope that if you're American, you have a terrific Thanksgiving. There are lots of things to be thankful for. And if you're not American, hey, just have a great week. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Bye-bye.